Okay, so you have some new rap artist, team up with some company and come out with blood shoes or satanic shoes, or I don't know. To be honest, it kind of looked nice. Red, bright red, and he having the lenses that made him look like a Satan-like character, and then reddish hair and golden hair, and the shoes with some ink or something, some dye. Really smart, I would say, really smart marketing gimmick. And because they came out with a limited edition, 666 shoes, 666 being the so-called Christian version or the mark of the devil, or Abrahamic religions believe it's a mark of the devil. So they came out with 666 numbers, and it was sold out in less than a minute. Good, smart. So what do I think of it? I think it's smart, easy way to make money. But then people started asking me, what do you think about it? What do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? See, where feeling offended is concerned, I don't care. I mean, people who have to make money made money. People who wanted to own a pair of these rare shoes, they scooped it up. It'll obviously be selling by scalpers for higher price, or people who want to sell it for a higher price, or people who like to keep it as a collector's edition. It's a great new, add-on. I'm pretty sure they can come out with Satan shoes, angel shoes, God shoes. So it's nothing big. Now, do I think it's wrong? No, I don't think it's wrong. People will see in some countries, they even came out with shoes of the Hindu gods, slippers having the Hindu gods on the feet, and that made a big ruckus, and people were like enraged because it offended their sentiments. Then people had Mother Mary and Jesus on slippers, they got offended. Christians got offended. I'm pretty sure if someone came with saying that it's a prophet shoes or a prophet image, or they have, they put something of Islam on the shoes, that'll be offensive. In fact, I remember one logo that looked like Allah for, I think, Adidas or Nike. This happened some time ago. They didn't do it to make it look like Allah, but the design looked like Allah. So Muslims got offended. So, it's each one's perception, what they perceive and what they claim, and so people can feel offended. Now, I look at it as a smart business strategy because there is a market. Hi doggy, don't have to be afraid. He's afraid of me. Okay, maybe my tattoos. So there is a market for people like this. Now, whoa, smart dog trying to attack me when I least look. Nice dog. He tried to attack me. Now you caught that on camera. That was a little surprising. I'll have to keep an eye on the doggy in case he tries to come back again. Okay, so one advice, if you are not a dog person, if a dog comes chasing towards you, never run, stand. If you stand, then the dog will realize, shit, the person's not afraid. Just don't run, stand. Unless, of course, you're trespassing on someone's property. Then and if it's one of those canine killer dogs, then be careful. And if it's a lion or tiger, climb up a tree. Anyway, okay. So now let's look at the logic. The logic behind this was to make money, to sell. Okay. Now, for those who are feeling offended by this, oh fuck, he hurt my feelings and this and that. Here's a simple thing. Let me ask you. Okay. Let's say today they came out with blood shoe, and that also it was a drop of the creator. It's his own blood. Tomorrow they'll come with a feminist shoe where they'll put period blood, and they'll say this shoe empowers females. Next thing you know, they'll come out with a shoe that looks like a vagina. They'll say it's the veggie shoes, veg shoes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of, if they come out with the tit shoes, like our Indian fellows, they like bob and vagin. So they come with B and V, the B and V shoes like H&M. B&B, Bob's and Vagin shoes. I'm sure it'll be scooped up by so many Indians who would like to maybe masturbate with the shoes. Then they can come out with the LGBTQ shoes. Why do they have such a big name here? Then they can have pansexual shoes. They can have alien shoes. They can have gender neutral. They can have, what is that? Binary. Non-binary. They have all these strange names. Non-binary shoes, limited collection. And you know, if they have all these kinds of blood shoe, why don't they have a bone shoe, piss shoe, shit shoe? You know, in piss shoe, you put piss. And you can have different categories. Human piss, cow piss, dog piss, rare piss, you know, blood and urine piss, blood and urine shoe. Then you can have, you know, like Indians say kaka. Kaka means, you know, when you defecate, shit. Instead of shit shoe, you can have kaka shoe. Or in some country they call it sandas. Sandas shoe, sandas. Like Americans like to be sophisticated. Sandus. Sandus shoe, sandus. It's with the sand, sun and dust. Sandus. Sandas. Sandas shoes. And then you can have bumhole shoes. Shoes that shaped like your bumhole. You can customize it. You know, you can put a kind of a plaster on your ass. And the shape that comes out, you can put it on the shoe. So maybe it's you and your partner. So his bum hole, your bum hole in left and right. So you can have bum hole shoes. You can have shoes that look like someone's, like shape of someone's butt. You can have, you can have rhino shoes. You can have erection shoes. You can have a shoe that's shaped like your penis. You know, you can have ball sack shoe, like at the rear end of the shoe, back. You can have two balls hanging. So see, the combination never ends. And I'm pretty sure there are idiots in this world who will be like, wow, oh, this is an amazing shoe. Then you can have farting shoes. When you walk, you know, and then you can have musical fart shoes. You can have shoes that is connected to your, you know, like, see, I'll give you a good idea. You can have a shoe that has an electric device that is connected to a vibrator in your bumhole, or if you're a female, vagina. Every time you walk, it kind of, you know, gives you a little bit of like masturbation kind of feeling, like orgasmic feeling. So when you run, you get So it's not only blood circulation, but you also get exercise benefits, and you don't have to worry about being pleasured. So, you know, you can come out with all this. Yeah. It never ends. The combination just never ends, you know. You can even have shoes like Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure, will come out with shoes that is with Mars, some sand of Mars. That will sell for $10,000. You can have a shoe that is with hair of Elon Musk. In fact, you can have NFT shoes. Shoes by Nike as a JPEG image. And that can sell limited edition. 10 of them. You can sell for 1 million each. Adidas can come out with the Adidas limited edition NFT. So, see, the thing is, human beings, no, they're just so bored. They want to try something new. It's like we have sex normal way, man on top. So then they get bored. They say, okay, woman on top. Then they're like, no, let's do it together. So both at the sides. Then they're like, see, listen, we tried all this. Okay, let's try up and down 69. Then that becomes boring. It's like, okay, you be one time, I'll be 6, you be 9. One time I'll be 9, you be 6. Okay. Then after that, they get tired of that. Then they're like, okay, let's do it on the kitchen table. Then kitchen table, they get bored. Okay, let's do it on office table. Then let's do it in retail outlet. Let's do it in front of the airport. There was one video circulating where a couple was having sex in front of the airport. So let's have it over there. Then you have people who like to do it in a moving car. I've seen videos where, leaked videos, where a couple is having sex in the car, I'm pretty sure. Scooter. Then you have people where 1 some, 2 some, 3 some, 4 some, orgy. Then they bring animals. So human beings are the type who want to try something new. In fact, if you get into the world of sex itself, it gets even weirder. I've seen people with... You better censor this if you don't want to hear. Okay? I give you the warning. You know, the normal size that can enter a female's front or back, or for a gay guy, the rear end is a typical size. You should see some of these porno materials where it's so big. It's as big as your leg. Okay, I'm not even exaggerating this. I hope that female didn't listen to it. It's as big as your leg. Okay, think how big your thigh is. Think how long, from your sole to your thigh. They're inserting an object that looks like a dildo as thick as your thigh in their front vagina, in their bumhole. I mean, the only benefit I can see of that is you'll never have constipation. You can literally swallow a horse and let it out. But I begin to wonder, if it is so big and so loose, imagine a guy having sex with a normal guy. She'll be like, did you put it in? Yeah, it's completely in. Where? And they'll check. So human beings like to try. That's why when you see porno, when you see adult material, each one is even more weirder than the other. Like, people like to see really weird stuff. And if you go into the dark web, which anyway I've not gone, or if you go to some of these sites, oh goodness, they will show you the most horrific shit that I can't even talk about. And you begin to think like, wow, how the fuck can you even do that, man? I'm not even talking of bestiality. I'm talking of, you go to a level, forget scat. Please don't Google search scat. You'll be horrified. Huh? I'll tell you what it is. It is defecating in someone's mouth and having sex with, shit. If you begin to wonder, what the fuck is wrong with you human beings? So human beings always like to try something new, push the envelope, and they like to do weird shit because I guess they're just bored. So even with this fellow, he is capitalizing on a market that nobody capitalizes. It's like Lady Gaga, someone did something new and he's going to make money out of it. But now apparently Nike has decided to sue because it kind of violates its brand look or image, and they want to discourage other people doing it. However, like I said, I just look at it as a quick cash grab and human stupidity at its finest, where one drop of blood, they make a blood shoe. I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if, menstruation shoes, then tampon shoes, then pussy shoe, vagina shoes, bob and vagins, Indian versions, bob and vagin shoes, then hairy butthole shoes, then asshole shoes, then, you can put the shape of your dick on your shoe, you can put some plaster on your asshole and get that same shape there. You can have vibro shoes that vibrate your private parts due to a connection. You can have shit shoes with shit on it, inside it. You can have even, nowadays people pay for Air, Logan Paul's Air. Then you have Belle Delphine's Susu shoe. It never ends. I'm pretty sure very soon they'll have, this is my hair, limited edition, my hair, pubic hair and this hair and armpit hair, and putting it in the shoe, limited edition. I'm telling you, people will buy it. In fact, I know some of the film actors and actresses who people actually ask them, can you send me a sweaty underwear? I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you, they want their sweaty underwear and they're ready to pay money for it. They want their pubic hair. They want some of them even want their, the pampers that females wear, the diapers, whatever you call it. They want that. We live in a world where all these fetishes they drive people mad. And then if you cross a certain line, it gets really dark and ugly and horrific. That is why they don't spare anyone, not even children, which is very disturbing. So this to me is nothing but personification of human madness. And what do I think of it? Those who are smart will make money. Those who have excess money will spend. Keeps the economy running. And those who get offended easily for stupid reasons, you'll get offended. I would just tell you, make money. As long as you don't break any rules. Live and let live. And as long as human beings are there, something new will always come out. I wonder what is the weirdest shoe they'll come out with. But like I said, the Indian caca shoes, that might do very well. Indian caca. Because anyway, so many people are shitting on the streets and roads and all that. Then what will they have? Cocaine shoes? Weed shoes? Devare. Okay. You guys take care. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. Ciao.